welcome back to my channel. It's Madison here, or Dandelion. And look, it's crazy, it's wild, it's going nuts. Since we last filmed, I have weeded 2 or 3 times. Things have been slowly growing. As you can see, it's doing really well. But right now, what you're looking at is I have not been out here for like 2 weeks, maybe even 3. I've just been letting it go crazy. I haven't even had to water it because it's been raining at least every 2 or 3 days. So I haven't even been watering it. This is it just sitting out here getting cared for by the earth and the weather. So it's doing really well. As you can see, I have quite a bit of weeding to do, which is to be expected. But my intention with this garden always was to let it be very wild. So I'm just gonna weed what has to be weeded, what needs to be weeded, and then I'm gonna leave anything that's not causing any harm. Like there's some clover that's popped up throughout, and I'm not gonna touch that because the clover's nice. Definitely beneficial to the garden. We've got a bunch of little baby pumpkins that are already popping out, and I will do some weeding because it needs it desperately. And before we start looking at the garden, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future garden updates. We got our bee friends. They're helping with the garden. It's very nice of you, bee. Thank you, bee. They like the chamomile and they like the pumpkins. Let's see, let's try to count our little baby pumpkins. There's another one starting out right there. Little baby right there. Another little baby in there. There's a little baby hiding under there also. Oh wait, no, there's 2. We got two little dandelions. One there and one here. We'll have to make a wish on our dandelions. Look, it's several pumpkins in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I gave you guys a little sneak peek of the garden. I think I'm gonna get to weeding first because it's kind of hard to show you guys with the weeds overrunning everything. So let's do some weeding and then we'll take a closer look at everything. Also, we do have to be careful because it's supposed to thunderstorm in like 2 hours. So we're gonna keep our ears peeled for thunder. Okay, right now it is sprinkling, but the rain is being very mindful, very demure, very cutesy. Please just stay cutesy for the next hour, please. I just want to weed. Okay, let's do it. Don't mind me, bees, I am a friend. There's a few things that started growing in here too that I did not plant, that I have no clue what they are, so I'm gonna need to be using my plant identifier app. Already need to empty the basket. Okay, we're almost done with this area. And the marigolds are spreading out too. There's a new one popping up right here. I didn't plant one here, but it's popping up. I love that. It's so funny too, because somebody told me that the pumpkin plants will take over everything. Like they'll just grow like crazy and take over everything. They are. They definitely are. But it's okay, that's what I like. I want lots of pumpkins this fall. And the chives are very happy, yay! Because when I first planted those chives, they were kind of sad. They weren't doing too well. And now they're thriving. Uh-oh, it's happening. Might have to run. It's been like a week. It's been like a week since this. It's raining, to be continued. Ah! I'm watching a bee. It's very distracting. Thank you. Thanks, that flower. Anyway, so the garden needs to be weeded. Still needs to be weeded. The garden needs to be weeded. I will say though, my approach is to let it kind of be untamed, like nuts and wild. So clearly we're achieving that. But yeah, also it was really dry for a while. So some of the pumpkin plant leaves need to be pruned. So we're also gonna do that. So we're just gonna tend to the garden overall, get rid of everything that's not supposed to be growing in here, trim anything off of the plants that's dead or not helping them anymore. And who knows, we might even have a pumpkin or two that could be harvested, but I might be getting ahead of myself, so don't quote me on that. I can't guarantee that. That's not a promise. That's just a wish, a dream, a hope, a plan. Yeah, so we'll tend to it, weed it, prune it, and then we're gonna need to water it too, because there's no rain in the forecast for the next few days. And then I'll give you guys a closer look at it once it looks all pretty. Yay! We got a lot of work to do. Are you guys the kind of people who say that fall starts like at the end of August, or are you guys the kind of people that are like, it's not fall yet, summer's still happening, stop talking about fall, it's still summer? Sound off in the comments. I want to know, where do you fall in that argument? Where do you fall in that argument? Oh, I'll leave. Really though, because me personally, fall starts in my heart on Lunasad. That's when fall starts in my heart. I acknowledge that it's still summer then though, so I will acknowledge that. But in my heart, that's the beginning of fall. But I don't actively start participating in fall activities like fall decor, listening to fall kind of music. Like I have a Halloween playlist that I listen to, a Samhain playlist, which I'll link that in the Dropbox. But yeah, I don't do all that until like the first week of September. Yeah, what do you think? Because also like, if school has started, it's fall in my head. School starts in the fall, at least where I grew up and where I live now. Trying to tell if I can see a cat in the window that I left open, but I can't tell from here. rid of all that dead stuff. There's a pumpkin plant under these weeds, within the weeds. Get y'all cleaned up, my friend. These interlopers out of your way. Okay, that's one pumpkin plant all cleaned up. Okay, there you are, my friend. Okay, got a dump. Okay, I've cleaned up this section pretty nice. We're moving along. Get full real quick. There's a really big weed over there. That's gonna be satisfying to murder that guy. Oh, I accidentally picked some lady's thumb. I don't want to pick that stuff. Urgently need to dump this. Got our chamomile here too. Pumpkin plant's kind of invading its space. But she looks like she's growing to the side to compensate, so she's smart. She's got this. She'll be just fine. Okay, let's rip this big weed out here. Try not to step on anybody important. This is crazy. This is all the pumpkin plant. Just like people said it would take over everything, and that is what she's doing. Whew, Lordy, that was a big one. We have freed this part of the pumpkin plant from its shackles. There's one random marigold here. I love it. She said, you know what? I need my own space. Lift up this catnip plant pot and move it over. Okay. This corner's clear. Now we move in. Okay, we're doing pretty good. I put you inside for a little while I was weeding because it's hot and the camera was getting hot. I finished this corner, did part of the corner over there. Let's keep going, we're doing good. Being careful not to accidentally rip out any baby marigolds because they're spreading like crazy, and I love that. Good pest control. Ooh, some shade, a cloud. Yay, thank you. lift the pumpkin vine so you can get at the weeds underneath. Okay, this is a pumpkin plant, I do believe. Maybe it's a... can't remember. Does a squash plant look similar to a pumpkin plant? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh my gosh, snail. Hi, snail friend. Sorry if I'm bothering you. Just cleaning it up. Oh, it smells so good right here because this is the peppermint plant. It smells minty and delicious. Ooh, you know what I should be listening to? I should be listening to music from the Shire. I should be listening to Hobbit music. Oh my God. Okay, let's dump and then we'll finish these last two corners. Doing good. Definitely, I think these are zucchini plants. I'm pretty sure. So let's clean them up. Yeah, I hope these become something because I'm pretty sure this is where I planted either squash or zucchini. So hopefully something will happen here because there's definitely plants. Okay, I'm gonna finish the weeding off camera and then we'll be back and you'll see the finished product. Okay, I've finished weeding. Yes, took forever. Now I'm gonna prune the pumpkin plants a little bit. They've got some leaves that need to be cut off and trimmed. A couple other plants have some things that need to be trimmed too. I don't have pruning shears, so don't yell at me. I'm gonna get pruning shears. I'm just gonna use some scissors today because that's what I've got. But I will get pruning shears, I promise. So let's do some pruning. There's more weeds hiding under here. Ooh, this vine has like 4 little pumpkins on it. Oh my God. I threw the plant on the camera. A haircut for a pumpkin plant. Okay. Pruned. Okay, we've weeded, we've pruned. Let's take a look at the garden up close. And then we need to water the garden urgently. And I think that'll be it for the day. So take a look at the garden. It's the pumpkin plant. It's very happy, very happy. We got pumpkins all over, pumpkins all over. More pumpkin over here. Chive plant's very happy. These are big pumpkin plants. In here, in the center, and all the vines growing out, those are all mini pumpkins. Look, we got a white one in there. Eee, white one. And then these along the edge, this one, that one, that one, and the one after, those are big full-size pumpkin plants. So those don't have any little pumpkins on them yet, but hopefully soon, especially now that I've cleared out all the weeds that were bothering them. And the thyme here, the thyme is very happy. I don't know why, but thyme to me always seems like it's giggling. I don't know why. Is that just me? There's the thyme and some marigolds. The marigolds are so happy. They've spread to more areas of the garden. And they're doing good natural pest control. And here's the catnip plant. It's not doing too good. Hopefully once I water it, it'll pop back up because it was really happy a couple weeks ago. But now it's kind of angry again. Break off some of these dead pieces. Come back to life, my friend. It's a breaky for you. Over here we've got this very happy peppermint plant. It's growing like crazy. It's growing out to the sides. It's got another root coming out right here. Another root right there. But it's very nice and I wish you could smell it. Oh, it smells so good. Fresh peppermint. There's that pumpkin again. Another one in there. More marigolds. And these, I believe, they're either zucchini plants or butternut squash plants. I'm not sure which one. So we'll find out. Another beautiful marigold. You can see all the pumpkins over here. Lots of pumpkins. And I've got a lot of this growing in the garden. I looked it up, I identified it, and it's pink lady's thumb. And it is an invasive species. It's not native to this area originally, but now it's all over the area for a long time now. And I read online that it actually could have some uses. So I'm not plucking it yet just because I might end up doing something with it, but to be continued. These 3 plants over here, well 4, I guess actually 5. I've got 5 little plants over here. I'm pretty sure these are, these are zucchini or butternut squash. I am not sure which one. So we will find out. And this is a sunflower plant. It's got some buds. We'll have flowers soon. I believe it's tiger's eye sunflower. So that'll be fun when those pop up. Another sunflower plant. Another sunflower plant. Another bud. Beautiful, very happy. This is definitely a very happy marigold bush. Very happy, very happy. This is the tomato plant. So if you remember when I planted this tomato plant, it was not doing very well. And the piece that I planted ended up dying, but a new couple branches sprouted up. So it's alive, it's doing okay. So we'll see if it gets any tomatoes. And then here we've got French tarragon. Beautiful tarragon plant, smells very good also. Lovely, doing well. This is another pumpkin plant, a big pumpkin plant, full-size pumpkins. No pumpkins yet though on these. This is our row of sunflowers though. Row of sunflowers, very happy. And then right here, this is spearmint. This is a spearmint bush. And she's pretty happy, pretty happy. She's got some dry bits on top, but we'll water her up and she'll be good as new. Okay, time to make it rain. Make it rain! On me first. Oh, refreshing. Everybody drink up. Oh, here comes the monarch butterfly. Oh, it's looking so good, yay! Baby's first garden. I'm the baby. in case that wasn't clear. Oh, I also forgot to mention, remember I had a sage plant. I had planted a sage plant. It got really dry in the past week and I didn't notice in time, and I'm worried it completely died. But I trimmed all the dry parts and I'm hoping it'll bounce back. I don't know, we'll see. Might be dead. We'll see. Very sad. Me. Ah. Oh, that butterfly is just hanging around. It's a monarch. I love it. The butterfly found their way into the garden. Okay, I'm gonna finish watering and then I'm gonna shower because I'm covered in dirt. And there might even be dirt on my face. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoy following along on this journey that I'm going on. First time gardener, baby's first garden, whatever you want to call it. It's going pretty good, mostly a success. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget you can hit that join button below this video to get access to members only perks. But yeah, I'll see you next time.